Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share with you today. I am starting the Acotar series. I am starting with the first book, obviously, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have this balancing on my cat tower and the cats keep walking behind it, but I am so excited to start these. For the longest time, or like in the end of last year, I was like, no, I shouldn't, I'm already way too late to the game, or I just like kept thinking those thoughts, and that is so silly. It is never too late to start a series, especially books that are as popular as this series. So it is currently 4:49, and I think I can bust out the majority of this tonight. It is 416 pages, and I think I'll be able to do the majority tonight and finish it tomorrow. Page 1, let's go. Alright guys, I am currently 150 pages in. It's a little after 5:30 now, and the sun is getting ready to go down for the day, so I have my nice Alex Earl light on, and I am really enjoying it so far. I'm liking the main character, and we're starting to get into some of the romance, which is kind of fun, or at least I think that is what is budding at the moment. And I'm liking the world right now. There hasn't been very much world building this far, but I'm still pretty early into it. So yeah, little book update, but let's keep on reading. Guys, it is like 5:30 right now, 5:32 to be exact, and I just finished A Court of Thorns and Roses. It was really good. I'm not sure when I'm gonna rate it yet. It usually takes me kind of a while to think about it, but I'm really excited to pick up the next one. I hear a lot of people say that the next one is their favorite one, so I'm excited to see what unravels in that. There was really good climaxes of this story, and it had a really nice plot. Hey guys, it is currently 7:49. My fiance is not yet home from work, so I am going to try and bust out as many pages as I can. I am currently on page 362 out of 620 some, so I'm getting a little close. I am over halfway through. A lot of progress today. I've read like over 200 pages. Enjoying it, and I'm really excited to read it, but at the same time I feel like this is going to be a 5-star book, so I'm trying to take my time and savor it, because sometimes those reads don't come very often. So I'm going to sit here, wait for Levi to get home, and enjoy this book. Last night I made it to chapter 4, and I was starting to fall asleep. It was right before a good scene, so I was like, no, I'm not reading this right now. I cannot. I need to read it when my brain is fresh. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I have not been able to quit thinking about this. It's the middle of the workday, currently 12:52. I can now read over my little lunch break. Excited. I'm so happy with this book, and again, just reiterating what I said last night, I know it's gonna be a 5 stars, so I'm just really savoring it, because it honestly, for me, it has lived up to the hype. And I went into this book not being like a huge fantasy person. Let's read. Okay guys, I just finished the second book of A Court of Mist and Fury, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it. Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel like reading is such a joy. I don't know if I liked the ending or not. I'm not sure. Obviously, there's a third one. I had some work sent to me, so I'm gonna have to work, but then I'm going to start the third one this evening and hoping that I can crack it out in 2 days. That's my goal. I can finish it tomorrow. I do think it is a 5-star book. I do want to take my time and really think about it, but it was really enjoyable and I loved it, and I'm excited to go into the next one. So obviously that's what you want. Okay, I came up here to get the second book, but look at my babies sleeping. Sorry, those are pillow covers, don't mind. Look at my little baby sleeping. So precious. It's nice and cold in Illinois today, so. Oh, and my fiance is home. That is so exciting. All right, let's do the changing of the books. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I did borrow these from a friend. I did not purchase because I went to Barnes & Noble. I had some Christmas cash, but you know, I've been trying to be good. We're getting married, you know, budgeting friendly, and I saw the price and I was like, I think I'm gonna borrow them from a friend. So I've been very careful. She had already like broken the spines in, but I am aware of book borrowing etiquette, not to break the spines, no stains. I try to be very careful. I might buy the series because there are like so many little lines that I wanted to annotate, and this book has just put me in the best mood. I'm so excited. Let's start the third. She's so beautiful. Purple used to be my favorite color, and I still love it. So pretty. And there are, oh gosh, over 700 pages in this, so let's get to reading. Well, it is a little past 5:30 or 6:30, whatever time I said that I would start earlier. It is now 7. I ended up getting my bridal shower dresses in, so I had to try on those, of course, but I'm sitting down and 7 o'clock, I'll probably go to bed in an hour and a half. I'm gonna bust out over 100 pages. I know I can do it because I want to finish it tomorrow so bad, so I can hit my 10-day reading goal, and I know I can do it. I'm just going to have to do some dedicated reading time tomorrow, which I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys. It's my first ever reading vlog, and as a new reader, I'm just excited to post and see what everybody's thoughts are. And this house is a zoo. You can see Oliver's toys, all the kitty cats. It's a house full of love and fur. It is the next day. It is 2:21 p.m. I actually read I think 80 pages. No, that's not right. I read like 60 pages. I'm on chapter 210, and I'm not going to get to read anymore until this evening, but I'm hoping, I hope I can make it to 400. I really wanted to finish it today, but I always just set my goals way too high. It's, yeah, I just always tend to do that to myself. So I think tomorrow is actually when I'll finish it. So that means it'll have taken me technically 2.5 days, because yesterday I finished the second one and started this, and I'm a quarter of the way done, and I think I can finish another quarter this evening because I have no plans once I get back from the gym, which will be 5:30. So I'll be to read from 5:30 to 8:30 when I go to bed, and I should have lots of, Levi, my fiance, will be home, so I'll want to hang out with him. But yes, I am enjoying it so far. It's a quarter of the way in. Some exciting stuff has happened. So we get some good romance scenes happening. And yeah, there's getting ready to be some activity, I think, in the book. Some exciting stuff. I don't think that was a very cool transition. Today I'm going to finish it up. I am determined. I am kind of finished with work, and I think it's not 4 o'clock yet, so we're doing good. I have like over 4 hours to read tonight if I want to, obviously in between cooking dinner and socializing with my fiance, but I think I can get it done. I really think I can. And there has been some pretty intense like world building stuff, so nothing crazy. I'm still don't know what I'm going to rate it yet, but I'm enjoying it, and it's a great storyline, and I'm going to continue reading. My battery is getting ready to die. So it is now 4:13. Sorry if I look, I guess I don't look that dark. Today is spray tan day. Earlier I was on and talked about finishing this book. The more I have thought about it, I am going to rate it 4 stars on Goodreads. It was really good. If you know the context of this storyline at all, it is just very plot heavy and like a lot of information and world building in this book, but there was still like a great storyline. I would say that romance, in my opinion, is more of the subplot for sure in this book, whereas I think the second book, romance, was more of the main plot, if that makes sense. But yes, overall really enjoyed it, and I'm really excited to finish the series. I am now on to the 4th book. So we are swapping number 3, A Court of Wings and Ruin. You were amazing, loved you. And we are going on to the novella of A Court of Frost and Starlight. Good morning, guys. It is currently, tap my phone with my watch on my nose, at 5:58. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. That's what time I wake up on the normal weekdays, and honestly it's just my body just wants to wake up at that time on the weekend too, but I go to bed early, so you know, it all works out. Still got my 8 hours of sleep. And it is, I will put what day of reading, sorry I was making sure this wasn't blurry. I will put what day of reading it is on the screen. But it is a little over 24 hours that I last talked to you. My camera died, and so I didn't like do any fill-ins while my battery was charging. And yes, it only takes a few hours for my battery to charge, but not much went on yesterday. I did some reading, and I just finished the 4th book, and my opinions on this was that I think it was just a filler book, just a sweet filler book, and I don't know, it was sweet, but I think if this was like not a lot happened in this book, like there were no really like climaxes or anything. It was just a pretty straight and sweet storyline. I do think, from what I've read, that this was originally supposed to be a trilogy, and so I am interested to see what the last book is. Like, I don't want to give away any spoilers for those of you that haven't read it, but yeah, I'm interested to see what the last book is going to entail. And since it is only 6 o'clock, I'm going to go upstairs and get that book now, and I will have to bring it downstairs because it is Levi, my fiance, is still sleeping. I don't have a workout class until 9, so I'm thinking that I'll be able to get a few more hours in of reading and hopefully make a good dent in that last book today, because I want to finish it tomorrow. Overall, I think I'm going to rate this like a 3.5. Great little book, but it was a filler book, so not a whole lot went on. And we started, you get dual point of, or like many point of views in this little novella, so that was kind of fun to see. But they talk in third person, which I thought was kind of interesting. So yeah, me and Miss Rue getting our reading in this morning. All right, let's go start on the last book. Hey guys, it is currently almost 3:30. It is 3:25. And I am about 250 pages in of A Court of Silver Flames. Right now, I'm not really enjoying the main character. I hope that changes, but the main characters kind of flip-flop for this last one. Like the book previously before this, the little novella is kind of, it intermingles like different perspectives and different things like that, point of views, and to like prep us for this book is what I'm guessing now. And obviously I went into this not knowing anything, what it would be about, anything like that. I don't read or watch TikTok videos or plot explanation videos until I've completely read a book. But I'm not really liking the main character as of 250 pages in. Hey guys, long time no talk. It is officially the next evening and I am almost done with this book. I am on page like 550 out of I think almost 800 pages. 700 and some, yeah. I haven't looked, I don't want to look because I'm worried that I'll see any spoilers if I look on the last page. And I am liking it. At first the main character was not my favorite at all. Like honestly, I really didn't like her until we got to page like 500. So then it's like the character development got more in depth and just, I don't know, more details. I then started to like her. I'm not sure what this rating is going to be so far. I'm excited to get finished with the series. It kind of feels like the first main characters in this book. It feels like this is like their epilogue book. Like I'm just reading an entire book about like the epilogue of them, and then some new characters get introduced as the main characters. So it's definitely good. I can tell that this book wasn't originally going to be in her series. Like it was just supposed to be the first 3. As you can see, I did not finish it last night. I went to bed and since it was the last few pages, I didn't want to read it tired, so I just now finished the book, and I'll put on the screen what day it is that I officially finished the book. A Court of Silver Flames, the last book of the Acotar series, and now I get to do one of my favorite parts and enter it into my Goodreads. This is the longest book I think I've ever read. I'm pretty sure, because I don't think any books in the Harry Potter series were as long as that. Maybe like Deathly Hallows Part 2 if you'd put it all together, but yeah. Okay, so as I enter this in, overall I think it's too soon to tell my thoughts on it, but it's definitely not my favorite book in this series. I just wasn't, the main character, I did like her towards the end, but she still wasn't my favorite person. I really liked what I had said earlier in the earlier clip, reading the main characters. All right, I set my goal as 100 books this year on Goodreads, and so far I've read 9, so we are on track. All right guys, I think this is where I'm going to end off the video. Let me know your thoughts on the Acotar series down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.